this is a bottle opener top that I made during one of my lessons. It's attached to this length of bar. What I have to do is determine how much stock to cut off here to form the mirror of this piece here. Now of course I could just cut it off extra long, start forming it, adjust it as I go along, but that would waste stock. And in the olden days you didn't waste any material because it was too valuable. So one of the skills blacksmiths had to develop was a method of determining how much was required. And I've been instructed on how to do this, but the question is, can I do it? Now, what I have to do is take this transition point here, which is marked by that chalk line, and measure to the end of the bar. Then I need to make a tail on the end of the bar as far as I can to match this here. Then remeasure the bar, and then I'll be able to work out by subtracting this from the original length how much stock I used. That's the theory. So off we go then. Working in millimetres because they're the most accurate really. Right, I've got 855. So I'll write that down then. 855. Now I need to make the tail. First thing I need then is a taper. What I've got to do is keep the width of the taper, which naturally will get thicker as I squash it, the same as the stock. Ooh, not quite right, did I? Right, the transit point there is sharp, the transit point there is not. I'll just rework that and see if I can get it to match. I think they're fairly even. No, he's still further that way. That transition point is further down the bar that way than this one. Again then. Alright, that's as good as I'm getting. No, it's still not right, you know. So annoying. I think that's about right. Okay, I'm going to quench that, otherwise I'm at risk of burning myself. Remeasure. Well, 873. I'll have to call it 875. So according to those calculations, if I've got the method right, it's 20 millimetre. So that seems a bit short to me, but there we go. Just have to risk it for a swisket, as they used to say in this country. So I've got to come 20 mil past that. I don't know, it looks about right, does it? Yeah, it looks about right, doesn't it? Although those were our guesses earlier. When I was at big class, that was our guess. I'm going to have to go with that because that's the process. I'll centre dot that so I can find it when I come out of the fire to cut him off. Put a good one in there. I'll find that, okay? So now I've got to be careful not to burn that when I heat this up. Very careful holding this like this because they're the wrong tongs for the job really. The danger is if I hit this end, that end will flip up and it could hit me in the face or go zinging off. There's nobody else in here, so that's not a risk, and there's nothing really combustible. It's just me. Taper then. My initial guess is I've cut it too short. Although I've got a fair bit of thickness in there, it doesn't feel to me as if it's going to make the same width without interfering with the original transition points. But I'll thin this out and see how it looks. Thin it out then. Is that right? More taper. Got a chance. Do some measuring. The original was 35 mil. Yeah, 35 mil. Cool. Well, yeah, I could do a bit more with that stuff. I've introduced a slight taper from the middle towards the end. I could do with doing a bit more of that really. And it with a bit of a point on the end. maker's mark. Just because I can. I think it could do with a bit of dishing. A little bit of dishing. It's too small to go on my dishing. Too small to go on here. Right. Ball end to the hammer. I want it the other way, don't I? Oops. Not like that.